What is going on, guys? Today we have got TOTS Felix in the Liga team of season, and I have finally edited everyone. So expect all 6 of these that are on this team at this moment in time to be reviewed over the next couple of days. I'm also got, I think I've got 8 Bundesliga as well, plus Acuna and Brahimi on the bench that I also still need to play with, and I still need to do a couple more games with the Bundesliga team. So expect them coming thick and fast. What I'm going to do is when the new team of the season comes out, I'm going to just double stack. So I'll have maybe one Bundesliga or Liga NOS in the morning, and I'll just schedule them. They'll just be coming all out. So keep your eyes open. If you are new around here, a subscribe is always welcome. We're absolutely smashing it. And also, if you want to put that bell button on, you'll see when I upload and you'll get notified, which is always fantastic. And if you do enjoy these reviews, make sure you leave a like just so I know that I'm doing a stand-up job. Comments again are always welcome. For some reason, my YouTube app's not really showing many comments, so I do apologise if I do miss a few and come back to you in like a day or two. But it's very difficult when that app doesn't work, because that was perfect. It'd notify me, I'd get straight on it. But anyway, getting into this review on Felix, one of the ones that actually I really liked. I think it's mainly the hype around him. I think a lot of people are liking Felix at the minute, and who knows, in a year, 2 years, he could be the next big thing. So we don't know that yet. He's 205k on the Xbox, 195k on the PlayStation, and some of the stats on him are incredible. Also, one thing to mention, you can get this guy in a silver upgrade pack, and it's what I've been trying all week long. I think I've managed to get a goalkeeper, the goalkeeper from the Liga NOS, out of a free common gold pack. That is at the minute the best I've done from a pack, untradeable wise, like that. Also got one of the, I think I got Trap, was it, in the Bundesliga upgrade pack, so that's always good. Also, look at the upgrade he's had from his base 69 silver card. 18 pace, 32 shooting, 22 passing, 17 dribbling, 18 defending, and 31 physical. This card has had a huge upgrade, and I really, really rate it. He's standing at 5'11", which is pretty decent for a height. 3-star, which is a bit of a negative on this card. I'm not entirely a fan of that, but we can kind of see past that a little bit. And then a few of the standout stats. We've got 99 shot power as well as stamina. He's also got 96 curve, agility, sprint speed. What else? 98 volleys, which is always nice. 94 acceleration, which again looks really good on this card. Just all round a very nice, well-balanced card. I think there's a couple of stats that do let it down that we'll talk about later on. But with the chem style, that is really not a problem at all. But which one do you choose? Do you go for something along the lines of shooting and physical, like the finisher chem style? That'd get you 95 shooting and 78 physical. You could go for something, realistically, I'd probably stay away from dribbling. Or would you? I suppose you'd get it up to 98 and 94 shooting with a sniper. Marksman would get you 95 shooting, and it doesn't actually increase the physical one bit, but it does have like the 10 jumping, the 5 strength and aggression, and then also you get 98 dribbling with that as well. So to be honest, in fact, if you're going to try the sniper, do the marksman, because it gets the shooting up one more and gets some physical up as well. So for me, I don't get why it does that. If you was going to go for artist, you'd get 95 passing and dribbling. And what's basic, in fact? Basic gives you 97 pace and dribbling, 91 shooting and passing, and then a bit on your physical as well. So to be honest, whatever you choose, I think it's going to work really well with this card. Probably something to do with shooting, just to get that positioning and finishing up that little bit more. Make sure you OP it to the max. And then probably more passing, I'd say. But dribbling definitely can be upgraded as well if you really fancy. Shooting wise, I think he's decent. I really think he's in the position. So 80 positioning, I found like he was always in the right move, which is always nice. I did really like his dribbling as well. I thought that was actually quite clean. Not quite Neymar, Messi level, but definitely decent enough to get you onto that Foot Champs leaderboard. And then apart from that, just in general, a very fun card to use, really. I really had some fun with this whole Liga NOS team, and I think that's what I've kind of enjoyed with the weekly objectives, with the Saudi team, with the Liga NOS team. I've enjoyed just actually playing with them. And that sounds weird to think, because FIFA at the minute isn't like the best game in the world, but it's actually nice. And you see there, just absolutely split the defence, went straight through, got a beautiful goal. There you go. Thank you, Felix. So we're getting on to the actual end of review kind of portion of this. So again, if you have enjoyed, a like, always appreciated. I've noticed that it's absolutely going ham on the previous review. That was incredible. I think we got over 50 likes, which is absolutely fantastic. So overall review for him, I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. I think it's a fantastic card, purely mainly for the fun factor of him. I really do rate this card at 230k. In fact, did that drop? I swear, I did these. Wow, I did these literally probably 20 minutes ago. I edited and actually did this review section. He's dropped 25k in that time. That's actually mad. Super sub for FUT Champs, I think that's definitely where I'd go with him. Possibly wouldn't. Well, you could put him on as a first team, but I think there's better players, in my opinion, that people will have. 7.5 for value. I think if he does drop down to 150, if he manages to, I don't think he will, then I'd probably bump that up to at least an 8 or a 9. But at the minute, 7.5 is where I'm going. Some pros and cons. I'm going for shooting on the pro. Think it's fantastic. The dribbling, like I've mentioned, really decent. And passing, you can't complain with it. The cons, I'd say the mid reactions. What I mean by that is it's a middle rating reaction. He's got 81 reactions, and I thought, it's not that he didn't react to everything, but I felt like there was players out there, when there was someone with a very high reactive rate, I felt like he was getting second best to that ball, and that's something that you definitely don't need when you're kind of in them crucial elements. You want him to react as soon as possible. It's not a massive thing, and like some of these, they're not huge cons, but they're just there for me to talk about, kind of a little prompt for me. And then obviously the 3-star for me, I definitely need a 4-star, and that's predominantly the reason why he'd be a super sub rather than actually being first team, as I really need that 4-star is definitely important with a lot of players now, and I think that really decides quite a lot about your team. So hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, a like button is always appreciated. We'll be doing, like I said, I've got 5 other reviews already made up. I just need to commentate over them. And then we're doing the Bundesliga. I've got 8 of them, 2 more Liga NOS, and then as well we've got a new team of the season tomorrow. So I'm going to try and edit all of the Bundesliga as well, get them all prepped and scheduled ready, and then we'll smash out the next team of the season. We're going to go absolutely ham. I feel like the past 2 team of the seasons, I've kind of been overwhelmed with the price of everything, and now I've got kind of like my flow with it. I'm ready to smash it. So hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to stay with me. Again, bell button is always appreciated, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.